And like I said, it's not about copying other people's aesthetic, it's about building your own aesthetic. So when you
look at me funny when I write a check, cause most of these bitches is paying in sex. He dialed my number and call and collect, but I was road running just like a Corvette. A lady of leisure, forever a threat, who never compete, who never forget. I'm giving my all and I never neglect. If you show me equivalent respect, I laid her right out to my height.
Hi everybody, my name is Kayla and welcome to my YouTube channel. For those of you who have been here before, welcome. And for those of you who do not know me, my name is Kayla. I make fashion and lifestyle related content. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about ways to style your outfits in a more interesting way and just ways to upgrade your wardrobe as a whole in terms of the way you dress. So if you feel like your outfits are good, but they could be a little bit more interesting, this is the video for you, because I feel like recently I have been in my most experimental era of fashion. Like honestly, I've just truly been wearing whatever I like and just trying different combinations, and it has made my wardrobe so much more interesting than it was before when I was trying to follow trends or trying to just like use basic formulas of what other people wear. So if you're interested in learning how to upgrade your wardrobe and how to be more unique and develop more of a personal style, this is the video for you. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into the video. So I woke up this morning and I was like, what do I want to film for YouTube? Because I'm trying to be more consistent on here, and I'm like, I think I'm gonna give some style tips today. I'm just in that mood. I feel like I'm in the most, like I said, experimental era of my fashion right now, and I think that this is the perfect time to share what I've been doing to make my style more interesting with you guys, because I know it can be hard to step out of the box and get out of your comfort zone when it comes to your style, but it's gonna make you feel so much confident and so much better. So I'm gonna make a video about it. We're gonna separate this into a few parts. I think I'm going to talk about my personal tips that I would recommend for making your outfits more interesting and making your style overall more interesting in your wardrobe and stuff like that. Then we're going to go into a few examples of some influencers and like celebrities I look to for their style and like ways that they make their outfits more interesting. And then we are going to go over a few of my outfits that I've styled and why I think they're interesting. And then I'm going to show you an example of an outfit that I've put together. Like, I'm going to show you me putting an outfit together and my thought process behind it. So yeah. So let's get into these tips, okay? People are always asking me for style advice. My friends are always asking me like, oh, what should I wear? What do you think I should wear for this? And I do not consider myself to be a stylist at all, although I do feel I'm really into fashion. I graduated from the Fashion Institute of Technology, so I've done styling internships, I've done all of that, and I don't really know if it's for me. I used to think that's what I want to do, but I don't know if that's really my vibe. I feel like style really comes from within, and like, yes, you can help somebody look put together, but I feel like when it comes to personal style and having a unique outfit for yourself, it really has to come from within and what you personally like to wear, because something that may look good on me may not look good on you, or something that may look good on you may not look good on another person. And while you can advise and all of that, nobody's gonna know what looks good on you like how you do. So I just want to start by saying that. So that brings me to my first point, which is I think that you should not try to confine yourself to a single aesthetic when it comes to trying to make your wardrobe be more unique. As you know, on TikTok, Instagram, social media, Pinterest, all of these things, there's so many different aesthetics, like clean girl. I can't even think of the list. Like, you guys can literally go on TikTok and there's so many random aesthetics that don't even make sense. It'll be like clean girl, Sade girl, whatever that means. No shade. Like, I love Sade, and I just feel like it's disrespectful to even, that's even a thing. But it's like people try to just make everything an aesthetic, and I think that's the problem, because people feel like they only have to dress that certain way, and then it just results in all these people wearing the same exact things. So I would say do not confine yourself to a single aesthetic. Sure, like there's beautiful aesthetics everywhere, but you can take pieces that you like from each one. You do not need to confine yourself to one thing, because that makes you boring. That makes your outfits boring. It makes your outfits uninteresting. I feel like a beautiful outfit comes from mixing all of these things together to form one thing. It's like layers to a sandwich, you know? You just, like, a grilled cheese is boring, but once you start adding things to it, it becomes unique to you, your unique sandwich order. That's a weird analogy, but that's how I feel about it. And I stated this in my personal style journey video. I think this tip kind of goes along with this as well. I said Pinterest is your friend, not your everything, and I still feel like that's true, and that applies to any social media. Like, yes, we see things that we like, but just because you see something that like might look nice on somebody else doesn't mean you need to go buy it. For example, that's like with the Coach Brooklyn bag. One person posted it on TikTok, and now every girl has it. Every girl ran and got the bag. It's like, where is the thoughts for ourselves? Why do we think that just because something looks good on somebody else that we need to have that, you know? Because half the time, we don't even really want it that bad, and then you end up looking like everybody else. And that's what we're trying to avoid. We're trying to be our true, authentic selves, like things because we like them. So I think that we really need to have a difference between inspo and like completely copying. So no, don't confine yourself to a single aesthetic. Don't try to completely copy somebody's outfit on Pinterest. Like, yes, you can use it as a guideline for your outfit, but don't go and like buy the same exact thing, because you're never going to find your personal style, and your outfits aren't going to be interesting because it's not going to look right on you. It's not going to look authentic to you. And one thing about me is I like having stuff that other people don't have. I've always been like that since I was a kid, and I like staying very true to what I like. I'm not gonna engage in something that I don't personally like, even if it's a trend. Like, yes, like I'll like certain things, like for example, like the bubble skirt. Like, I thought that was cute, so I got one, but I didn't go overboard and buy like a ton of things with that. I just got one and I wear it. But I'm like, there's certain trends that you can engage in and stuff like that, but you don't need to go change your whole aesthetic just because you saw it on TikTok, or do this and buy this just because everybody else has it. Buy it because you truly love it and you truly see it fitting into your wardrobe, because then you're going to be stuck with a bunch of stuff that you don't even like. So now that we got the whole aesthetic thing cleared up and buying things that we don't need just because other people have them, let's move into my next tip, which is juxtaposition. That's my favorite word at the moment. This means combining things that don't necessarily seem like they would go together and putting them together. So whether that's masculine and feminine, that's high and low, that's little top, baggy pants. It's layers of things here, okay? Layers of things. So with juxtaposition, I feel like I have to break this down into 3 different categories. Like I said, masculine and feminine, proportions, high, low. These are all things that are going to make your outfit more interesting, more layered. Like, wow, you really put thought into that. The first thing is playing with like masculine, feminine type of silhouettes and things. I think this is an interesting thing, and we're seeing it a lot more, especially in streetwear. You see a lot of dainty details with more rigid details. For example, like somebody will wear like a lacy top with a super oversized jean. I think that's very interesting to look at, and it's way more interesting than if you're wearing it in the typical way that people would see you wear that, like a lacy top with a skirt or something like that. It's like, wow, okay, this is interesting to look at. There's layers to this. I like that. Or for example, like a corset top with big pants, or like a corset top with like big jorts or something like that. It's just more interesting to look at than a corset top with like a basic pair of like flare jeans. Even though they're both cute, I'm not saying that you can't wear that, because you definitely can. I still wear it, but I'm saying to add more interest to an outfit, you're gonna have to play with things that technically don't go together to make it more interesting, you know? And then that leads me to proportion. Like I said, that's like wearing a little top with big pants with a little top. It's very interesting. Or like if you're wearing like, I don't even know, like you could wear the most chill thing like sweatpants and a fitted top, but if you're throwing like an oversized trench coat over it or something, it just looks so much cooler than if you just throw on a hoodie. It's things like that. It's mixing things that don't go together, or mixing fits that typically don't go together. It adds shape, it adds depth, it adds layers. It just makes the outfit. My phone just ran out of storage and I had to delete a ton of stuff, but as I was saying, it just makes the outfit look so much more put together. It looks chic, it looks fashionable, you look like you know what you're talking about, and also people are gonna stop and stare when you are walking through, because it's like, how did you put that together? And then lastly, that brings me to mixing high and low pieces. So that's like mixing something that's more expensive, like a designer item, or something that's on a higher price point, with something that you may have thrifted, or something that you may have gotten for a lower price. It's like mixing these things, it's gonna make your outfit more interesting. So like, yeah, like you have this designer bag, but you're wearing it with this rare sweater that you thrifted for $5 back in your hometown or something like that. It's just interesting, and also like it's interesting to have a conversation about, and also just being able to put those things together and style a complete look based off of that. It's really cool, and it shows that you really do care about your style and know how to put things together. So yeah, juxtaposition, putting things that don't go together makes you look put together. If that makes sense, I hope that makes sense, but that's a big thing for me, always and forever. Next, one of my rule of thumbs, I don't do this in every outfit, but I try to do it in most of my outfits, is incorporating at least one thing that is either thrifted or vintage, because that means that it's something unique that other people don't have. So it could be an accessory like a bag, a necklace, or something like that, or it could be a piece, a pair of pants, a shirt. I always try to, for the most part, do one thing that I got vintage that other people cannot get their hands on, because like I said, we're living in a world of people that just like to copy each other, and if you're really trying to stand out and make your outfits more interesting, you want to start incorporating things that nobody else has. So I'm encouraging you to get outside or get online, scroll deeply or search deeply to find unique pieces that you like. Not that you like because other people had them, you just genuinely like and it stood out to you, then it's special to you. And then when people ask you about your outfit, you'll just light up because it's like, oh my god, I found this for this much and it's super unique and this and that, and you just love it. But yeah, always incorporating one of those pieces, because not only is it a conversation starter, it makes your outfit more interesting because other people can't have it, and it's just cool. It's like, where did you find that? How did you think of putting that with this outfit? And it goes back into the juxtaposition thing with the high and low. Everything just connects. But yeah, I definitely use that in my philosophy for getting dressed. Like, always have one unique piece that other people can't have, because it just makes you look so much better. Next is accessorizing to the nines. I love accessories. I need more accessories. I keep saying that I'm gonna do my jewelry video breakdown, and I am going to do it. I just need to sit and plan it out, but that's definitely coming very, very soon. But accessorizing just makes your outfit so much better, because you could wear a plain white t-shirt and jeans. Everybody else is wearing that, but if you're layering your jewelry, you have a nice unique stack, oh my god, you look so much better, so much more interesting. Like, I love gold jewelry, I love big chunky jewelry, it just speaks to me. I love it. I want to get more jewelry. I want a nameplate ring, I want a bunch of things, I want chunkier bracelets and things like that. But yeah, accessorizing is such a big part. Finding cool bags, you can find them at the thrift store. There are so many different unique bags at the thrift store. You can literally get them for under $20. Bags that are so cute that you would never be able to find online either. So that's why I'm very big on thrifting. But yeah, accessorizing is going to play a big part in making your outfit more interesting than it was before. And it's not even just through jewelry, it's through bags, it's through ties, it's through head accessories. I just got a bunch of hats, a bunch of different berets and stuff like that. All of those things make your outfit more interesting. Scarves, all of that. Incorporate them into your outfit and it looks so much better. And not only that, it's with your hairstyles, it's with your nails. Like, not every hairstyle goes with every outfit. Even though I've been confined to braids for the past few months, I'm a firm believer that changing your outfit for changing your hairstyle for whatever outfit you have on is going to make all the difference. Same with your nails. Like, having unique nails makes you look way more interesting than you would if you just had plain nails. I don't know, it's just so many ways to accessorize, because it adds more of your personality back into your outfit. So even if you are wearing something that typically other people would wear, by adding your own spin to it with your accessories, it's gonna make you stand out. So that's another rule that I live by. Lastly, for my tips, I think finding your signature is very, very important in making your outfits more interesting. And your signature could be whatever. It could be your hairstyle, it could be your favorite color, it could be a certain necklace you always wear, a certain bag you carry, or just something that you typically do in your outfits that other people don't do. for me, I feel like I haven't really found my signature yet. I feel like the thing I do the most is wear red. A lot of my outfits do incorporate the color red because I feel like it's a very powerful color. It's a confident color. It's a sexy color. And I feel like it looks very good on me. So I try to incorporate it in a lot of my outfits, and it's almost become my brand. I know you guys saw my YouTube intro. You've seen like my YouTube like platform. If you've looked at my Instagram, you know red is my favorite color. I feel like it's me as a person, and I feel like once you find that thing that's your signature that you always do, whether it be jewelry, a clothing item, a certain type of hat you wear, anything, your hairstyle, like I said, any of those things, it's gonna make your outfit more interesting because it's true to you. And like I said, it's not about copying other people's aesthetic, it's about building your own aesthetic. So when you have a signature, it's like, wow, like that's you. This is you, this is who you are as a person. And I feel like how we dress is our first impression, like when people see us. So if you have a signature thing and you present yourself in a certain way and you carry yourself in a certain way, it's gonna leave a lasting impression and people are gonna know that's you. So try to find your signature, try to find what makes you you, and then incorporate it into your outfits. And it's gonna make you stand out, and it's gonna make you feel 10 times more confident. So yeah. But yeah, that's really it for kind of the tips I have in making your outfits seem more interesting. I probably could come up with more. This could probably be more than one part, but that's what I have for today. But it really just leads into authenticity and being yourself, all of these things, and just doing what you like to do. So there's no real way I can tell you how to make your outfit more interesting, but I can kind of just give you advice on how to find things that you personally like, if that makes sense. I don't know if that made sense. It made sense in my head. But I'm gonna give you guys some examples of some influencers and celebs that I think dress really cute and are very true to themselves. So the first example is going to be my queen, Colleen Diaz. I have been following her since I was like 14 years old. I love her style. You guys have probably seen her before, especially if you follow me, because you know I put her in every one of my trend talk videos because she's just amazing. And I just really admire the way that she has been able to create a complete aesthetic of her own that so many girls are trying to get. I'm literally wearing her jewelry collab right now. But yes, like her style development, her style progression has been so interesting to look at because she really went from dressing how it was popular to dress like during the time of like 2016 and stuff to building her own unique wardrobe that other people can't have. And it's because she incorporates all the tips that I listed. So I'm gonna like give you examples of that. So for one, when we look at Colleen, I feel like she's a great case study for this. Because one, not only does she have her own aesthetic that is unique to her, she does juxtaposition. She's always wearing something that's more masculine with more feminine. She's always playing with different colors. She's mixing high and low. It's never flat. It's always interesting. It's always up and down. She has her signatures, which is she wears a lot of textures and colors. She always just layers her gold jewelry. Like, it's just unique to her. I can't even explain it. It's just something about her that is so unique, and I feel like so many people want to be like her, but nobody could ever copy her style. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to help you guys get to that point. But when I look at her, I think of color, I think of texture, I think of proportion, and just the way that she puts things together, it's flawless. It's like an art piece when I look at her outfits. But I think she's a prime example of somebody that knows how to make their outfits be more interesting, and I just love seeing what she puts together. It's always beautiful, like always so beautiful. Like her outfits, I wish I could steal her whole closet. And I met her at her pop-up and she was a sweetheart. So love Colleen. You guys definitely have to go support her. She's a queen and her style is one that cannot be effed with, guys, at all. She is the prime example of having a personal style and staying true to yourself no matter what trends are going on. Like, she, love her. And also she always has her nails done really cute. Like, she's just cute. Like, I love her. And she also changes her hairstyle for every outfit, which I love as well. All right, the next person that I want to shout out is Rena. Oh my gosh, I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. I know her name is Sierra, but I just hope that I'm pronouncing it right. Anyways, she is so fly. She is a stylist from Maryland. She actually has grown a lot of popularity over the past few years, but I want to shout her out because her style, once again, is so unique. It's a style that cannot be effed with. She is like the queen of proportions. Her outfits are insane. Just the way that her mind works, the way that she plays with proportion is so crazy. Like, she has beautiful pieces in her closet and they're all so unique. Like, you can tell she's really a person that stays true to herself, which is a commonality that all the girls that I'm gonna list share. They're all very true to themselves, and because of that they radiate confidence. But yeah, Sierra, she is a stylist. She plays with a lot of proportion. I'm gonna insert pictures of her outfits and it's just beautiful. Like, she always has on an amazing jacket, an amazing coat. She always has the coolest shoes with the coolest shapes, layered jewelry once again. She always has on a good hat, a good accessory, earrings, chunky. And for the longest, she had her hair half and half, like half like ash blonde, half black, and that was her signature. But now she cut her hair short and she like switches it up more. But I'm saying, like, all these people are incorporating the things that I have been talking about, and that's why people love their style, and that's why people look up to them, because they're so true to themselves and they incorporate all the things that I said. So I love that. She also is the type of person that will wear a lot of things the wrong way, which I like as well. Like, she's done like the button down skirt and things like that. So it's all about how you play with things, like wearing a jersey the wrong way, wearing a button down the wrong way, not doing things how people are telling you to do them. Going against the grain is gonna make your outfits look more interesting. So shout out to her. She's fly and she's a baddie. So go follow her, go support her. Yeah. Next, we're gonna do the fashion queen, the fashion icon herself, our legend, our queen, bad gal Riri, Rihanna. If I ever get to meet her, and I will get to meet her, because I don't know, I have this vision, like by 25 I'm gonna be in a position to where I'm gonna meet her. I don't know how that's gonna happen, but I just see it for myself. So by the time I'm 25, I'm gonna meet her. But she's a fashion icon, and she's a fashion icon because she never cared what anybody ever had to say about her. And you can see it through her outfits. Like, she is so fly. She is really like a true landmark. Like, I don't even know the word. A legend, a landmark for just streetwear fashion for women in general. Like, all her paparazzi pics, fire. And I love the fact that a lot of her outfits are based around one color. I feel like that's a signature thing that she does. Like, she'll wear all purple, all green. Like, she looks so good in red. She looks good in every color. But like I said, I don't even need to keep reiterating it. All these people incorporate the tips that I said. Playing with gender roles, like playing with silhouettes, proportions, all that. They all do the same things, but that's why so many people look up to them. And I just love her. I think her style is beautiful. I think her and her stylist, they work so well together. Their brains think so well together, and it just... I love you, Rihanna. Please, I want to meet you. But yeah, she's a true marker of individual personal style and not caring what other people think about you. And that's what you guys have to do. You have to not care what other people think. And I think that's why so many people get trapped into buying stuff that other people have, because we get wrapped up into what other people think and what other people like. But honestly, if you just did what you like, you'd honestly be liked so much more. Like, buying things that other people have comes from the desire to be liked, but you'll be liked more if you stay true to yourself, because then people are going to want what you have, because they can't get it. And that's why so many people want to be Rihanna. Exactly. You gotta think smarter, not harder. Lastly, on celebrity style, I want to shout out Tyla. If Tyla has no fans, guys, I'm not on this planet, because she's a baddie. She's cute. Her style is so adorable. I love her and her stylist. Her stylist, I don't know her name. I follow her on Instagram. Her Instagram ad is like L Trig, but the way that she dresses her is so cute. It's so youthful. It's pop star, but it's edgy at the same time. I associate her with like a lot of mini skirts, two pieces, just like distressed things, but it's Tyla's signature. It looks so good on her. She wears things the wrong way. Like, for example, like when she wore the bikini tops layered for her Jump music video, I thought that was so hot. And once again, Tyla's the most confident person ever. Like, love her, obsessed with her. I just think that it's really just comes down to confidence and being yourself, but also, like I keep reiterating, just going against the grain and doing what you want to do. And that's why her style is so unique from the other pop girlies, because it's just something different. It's very unique to her, and I love that. So she's definitely another style inspiration for me. But I think these four ladies are a good example of people that play around a lot with their style. Love, absolutely love. Also, I'm sitting here editing this right now and I realized I forgot to mention two people. Shout out to Bella Hadid because she's the queen of vintage. Her style is so cute and she's very heavy on secondhand and like sustainable fashion, and I feel like she does a really good job of mixing high and low. And then shout out to What's Good. She's like the queen of color. Like the color combinations that she comes up with are crazy and she just has so many cool pieces. So those are two people that are definitely good people to look at to make your outfits more interesting as well. But yes, that's it for the celebrity style. But next, let's talk about me. Let's talk about what I like to do. Obviously, I do all the tips that I listed, but I'm just going to show you guys. I think I'm just going to insert some pictures of my outfits so you guys really get an understanding of the fact that I have not been caring what people think. I'm literally going to wear what I want to do. I'm going to wear whatever combination I want to wear. I keep wearing red and green, even though it's not Christmas time. I just think it's hot. Like, I like literally just enjoy wearing what I want to wear. I like finding small brands. I like doing things that people don't do. And I know, like, I probably sound so annoying, like, oh my gosh, like, we get it, girl, like, you don't want things that other people have, but I think that's what makes fashion so interesting. I'm really getting sick and tired of just seeing the same things. So I will scour the internet for small brands. I will scour the internet for vintage pieces, but I just try to incorporate all of that into my style. I've gotten a lot more into jewelry. Like when I was younger, I dressed a little bit more basic, a little bit more refined. I was definitely more on the feminine side, but as I've gotten older, I've started to incorporate masculine silhouettes. So for example, the other day I wore this really cute outfit. I got a ton of compliments. I wore this red open top from With Jean with these dark green parachute pants that I thrifted. Keep in mind, I said I always try to incorporate at least one vintage or thrifted piece. I wore it with this plaid beret and some ballet flats, and it was cute because not only did it incorporate masculine and feminine, and it incorporated something that was unique to me, the pants, and I accessorized it in a very cute way, and I incorporated my favorite color, which is my signature. So that's what I'm saying, you combine all those things: proportion, juxtaposition, accessories, and a signature. You have the perfect combination to build the perfect outfit. So that is going to lead me into showing you guys how I style an outfit. So let's get into it, and then we'll be done with the video. So let's get into it and style this outfit. This is my base. We have a simple white tank top and wide leg white sweats. This outfit's gonna be kind of simple, but this is just gonna give you kind of a general idea for how I go into building my outfits. I use the simple steps that I listed and I combine them all into one thing, and that's mostly how I get dressed in the morning, but let's get into it. So first we're gonna take this little yellow sweater. This is thrifted, but it's from Pretty Little Thing, so honestly they may still have it on the website, but I got this secondhand and it's just cute. It's like this butter yellow color, and this is one of my favorite colors to wear. Actually, I'd say this is probably like my second favorite color to wear other than red. So we're gonna put this on. So I'm just gonna button this, not all the way down because I want it to peek out of the next piece that I plan on wearing, but this is gonna be very cute. Butter yellow is actually one of my second favorite colors to wear other than red. I think it looks very nice on me, and it's just so cute. But yes, layering is also a big important part of making your outfits more interesting because I feel it adds more depth to an outfit. So this is what we have. Next, we're gonna take this jacket. This is a red denim jacket and it's actually corseted, but this is a very cute layering piece. This is from a small brand called Paralia Body. I love this jacket. It snatches your waist and it's also just cute fall layering piece, and I love the color. Obviously it's red, and that's my signature that we're gonna add to this outfit. So far we have something vintage / thrifted, we have a signature, and then we also have juxtaposition here because this is more of a structured top, while these sweatpants, they're definitely more chill. They kind of are baggy. It's more of a masculine vibe, while the top is going to be more fitted. So already there, like, we have 3 things that I've listed in this video. So let's go ahead and put this on. So I actually ended up taking the little tank top off because I didn't like the way that it looked. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to snap some of the top buttons of this jacket just so you see how the yellow kind of peeks out a bit. And then we're gonna take some of the yellow from underneath the cuff, so that pops out. So now it's like a little bit more interesting. It's not just flat and red. We have more to this outfit, and it's really cute. So let's add some accessories. So I'm gonna take these, my en route jewelry. I honestly wear these all the time. They are just a staple in my outfits. But we're gonna take these and kind of layer them, so it's kind of like that. And that way it's a little bit more interesting. So yeah. Sorry if this is so loud in the microphone. It's probably definitely gonna be, but let's just put this, and then we will put this. I don't know why I put it on like that, whatever. But now we have two little gold chains, which are layered up, and it looks cool. It's like peeking out. I'm like debating if I should do the cross or the little baby hoop, because I do feel like there's a lot going on already here. So, I don't know. But honestly, sometimes more is more. We're gonna see how I feel about it. The cross is one. I just think they're so extra. They're cute. I love it. Then we have my rings. I need more rings. I want a ton of rings, all the rings, a nameplate ring, everything, but adding that. So now we have layers of jewelry. We have a little peekaboo moment. We have our rings. Now for shoes, I would do these brown chocolate pointed boots that I have, but I don't have them anymore because they quite literally fell apart. I wore them to the ground. So I don't know what I'm gonna do for that, but I know what bag I think I'm gonna do. So let me go grab that. Okay, so we have this little yellow bag. This is very old. I got this a while ago from Kith. It's an Alexander Wang bag, but it's like this pale yellow color. And then we have these burgundy Forever 21 boots. Let's pretend that they're my brown pointed boots. Rest in peace to them. It would have looked so much better if I had those, but I don't have them anymore, so I can't really use that as an example. But this is the fit. It's pretty chill. I honestly love the layering moment here. I think it's so freaking cute. Like, do you see that? Like the little pop of color. Obsessed. But yeah, so wide leg sweats, a structured top. We have a high-low moment with the designer bag and the rest of the stuff not being designer. We have accessories. We have something vintage, unique. Well, it's not vintage. It's thrifted. It's literally a pretty little thing that's not thrifted. But we have something thrifted. We have proportion. We have all the flavors needed. We have a signature with my favorite color, red, and this is really how I go about building an outfit. So this is cute. I probably wear this to like a fall brunch or something, going shopping with the girls. But yes, I love this outfit. I think it's so adorable. What does Natalie Nunn say? She'd be like, baddies, pose for me. Ass fat, slim, thick, no tummy. Yeah, this outfit is so freaking cute. I feel like a little baddie. Like, I'm red, I'm yellow, I'm my favorite colors, I'm comfortable, but I'm slaying, and that's how you should feel when you leave the house. But yes, this is how I style looks. Alright guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry if I was a bit all over the place. I literally was just coming up with this stuff as I was speaking about it, because I just came up with this idea for this video 5 minutes before I sat down to record. But this is something I'm very, very passionate about. I'm very, very passionate about being authentic and being confident and staying true to myself, and also just having things that other people don't have, and just embracing my uniqueness. And I think that's what a lot of people need to do more. You don't need to have what everybody else has. You don't need to spend your money on what everybody else has. You need to spend your money on what you like and what is true to you. So remember guys, follow the recipe: proportion, juxtaposition, accessories, and a signature, and you will have the most interesting outfit on the planet. It's foolproof. It's great advice. I live by it, and you guys will slay if you incorporate this into your everyday life. So you guys can follow me for more fashion tips, more trend talks, and more fashion advice. I'm gonna do a jewelry breakdown. I'm gonna try to compile a list of cool small brands, like whatever my brain thinks of. I feel like I'm such a creative person, and sometimes I have trouble articulating what I want to say, but I think being more consistent on YouTube with this, and not only this, but like also my NYC vlogs and getting out there more, finding more stores and things like that, it's gonna make me overall a more confident person and able to share and articulate my ideas and give you guys advice that is genuinely helpful in helping you guys be your true selves and be the flyest you can be. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and leave a comment because it really helps. But I love you guys. I will see you guys in the next video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.